So, your air dribbles suck. They look like this, and not like this. Don't worry though, Dr. Baby Bonez is here to cure your illness and get those air dribbles looking nice and healthy. So, in this video, we will break down what makes an air dribble effective and give some tips and tricks to help get you there. Sound good? Okay, time for the video. The number one reason why your air dribbles suck is because they're too predictable. They're too slow, too basic, and too easy to defend. Now obviously, air dribbles are dynamic, meaning they grow with your abilities, much like a lot of mechanics, right? Boost management, car control, these things will get better with time. And if you need to improve any of those, check out my car control video or my directional air roll tutorial. But other than me saying get better, let's talk about what you can do right now and plant the seeds of more advanced mechanics for you to implement in the future. The first thing you can do is practice different kinds of setups. Way too many low-ranked players, plats, only ever practice one setup, and that is the wall setup in the same training pack with the same perfect start. Here's a little secret. It is just as easy to set up an air dribble from the ground, but people never practice it, and then they pretend it's some crazy advanced mechanic. It's not. There are two keys to it. The first key is double jumping under the ball and making sure you're hitting it upward. The pop should look something like this. If you find yourself not being able to catch up or get under the ball, it is because you're hitting it forward and not up. The second key is matching the speed of the ball, just like you would from the wall. So, if the ball is moving away from you, you need to boost more. If it's coming towards you, don't boost. Boom, you just gained the ability to set up an air dribble from anywhere on the map. Practicing in free play off a bunch of different looks will help you to develop that touch on all of your setups to get that perfect pop. And on top of that, here's a great training pack that will test the limits of your setups. Code will be in the description as well. Also, super underlooked is the ability to air dribble from a ground dribble. Just dribble the ball slightly forward on your car and double jump. The fact is, you need to be able to air dribble from more than one spot to increase your unpredictability. Okay, so y'all can set up your air dribbles from more places. Let's talk about what you should do in the air. To start with, making your air dribbles faster will put a lot of pressure on the defense, and if you are traveling fast, you don't need to waste boost speeding up. And to do this, you actually need to go slower. Sounds kind of dumb, but hear me out. What you need to do is control the ball in the air first, then you can speed it up. When you slow down and keep that ball glued to your nose, it makes it easier to change the speed and direction of your air dribble, and it makes it easier to react to the defense. Quick tip to help y'all out, make sure you are not boosting upon initial contact in the air. This will slap the ball away from you, and chief, you don't want that. A huge factor that boosted my air dribbles was switching to directional air roll. It'd take way too much time to cover that here, but like I said, check out my other videos. For real though, y'all really need to get rid of those 3-touch air dribbles that look like this. They are garbage and should be thrown out like that 4-day-old pizza you keep Wait, did I throw that out? Anyway guys, just take control of the ball and then speed it up. But now you guys are saying, Bonez, you're very handsome and all, but my setups are too slow and I have to use all of my boost just to speed it up. Let me introduce y'all to a little something called a pre-flip air dribble. This is when you use your flip to start out an air dribble when your initial pop is too slow, and you save a bunch of boost while getting the ball up to speed. The flip you do is a canceled diagonal flip because it has the fastest recovery time, allowing you to get back to the ball faster. Pre-flip air dribbles are definitely a more advanced mechanic and they require precision and practice, but do your best to mimic what you're seeing on screen to help you out. If the canceled diagonal flip is a little too advanced, you can try with just a front flip or double jumping into the ball, but the general idea is that you want your first touch in the air to give the ball more speed so you're not wasting boost speeding up your air dribble. So your air dribbles become more deadly, you can carry them further, you become more unpredictable, It's all good, y'all. Now, the last place you should speed it up is at the end of your air dribble. The real big baller move is to drop the ball down, get behind it, and push it exactly where you want it. This acceleration will catch the defense out and make it harder to defend and predict your air dribble. Speaking of being less predictable, hit that subscribe button. I bet you didn't see that coming. Or you did. In that case, you're smarter than me? I don't know how that works. Anyway, let's talk about spicing up your air dribbles. No, Stancher, not literal spices. Jesus. Listen, even if you have the best air dribbles in the world, if they're the only shot you attempt, they're going to be predictable. So you need to mix things up a bit. Try taking the ball over the heads of the defense and going for a double tap. Mix in a flip reset here and there. Play the 50 at the end of your air dribble. Go for an air dribble bump. They're way easier than you think. Just try them out. Guys, the point is to stop being boring and just trying to guide it into the net the same way every time. You need to keep the defenders guessing. If they have to cover 5 options instead of 1 option, it will make defending infinitely more difficult. My final piece of advice, implement air dribbles into your game for other types of plays other than scoring. Listen, too many low-ranked players love to just boom the ball down the field every chance they get. As you get to higher ranks, possession play becomes vitally important, so you can't just keep throwing the ball away. Next time you're about to boom the ball, see if you can take a second and air dribble. Take it to the wall and pinch it, or pass it to a teammate, or just take it over the heads of the defense in 50. Air dribbles are great for buying time for your team to rotate, get in position, for them to grab boost. Air dribbles are so much more than just a cool shot. On top of this, if you start air dribbling all over the place, your control and practice will improve much faster. So, to sum it all up for y'all, don't be predictable. Practice setups from all over the field, not just the wall. Speed up your air dribbles to put pressure on the defense using pre-flips and solid setups. Switch up your attacks on goal and put air dribbles into your game in other places. All jokes aside, y'all, thank you so much for the support. Make sure to subscribe if this video helped you out. Comment down below what videos you want to see from me in the future. If you want to reach out, my socials are in the description, including my Twitch and Discord. And yeah, y'all have a good day or night. And I am out.